Going to be Martin Ridyard to kick us off. He sends this long and high, fielded by Featherstone Rovers, who'll make first use of possession. Rodri Lloyd, last one to let him go. He's tucked down this left-hand side again. Stepping run coming in from Holmes. He's gone right back against the grain. He's looking for someone to pass to. Sends it out to Brown. The defence is committed, but they're carrying on moving this ball. And this is going to be a try in the corner. Great movement out down that right-hand side. And that's Gareth Gale crossing in that right-hand side. And he's been quality. Now Holmes on this left-hand side, kicking over the top to test out Lapori. The bounce has defeated everybody. It's going to be a second try for Featherstone Rovers. And following up his own kick was Tom Holmes. Little bit of ingenuity there by Holmes, but what's that old saying? Never let a ball bounce. And unfortunately, Swinton have been undone. Sets himself. One last bit of concentration. Steals himself. Comes in. Left-footed kicker. Oh, he's hit that post and it's gone in. So 10 points to nil in favour of Featherstone Rovers. And I'm peeling off layers as we go on. As Ridyard fires that ball long, it's taken by Brown. He gets it back into the middle with Kopjak, who plays it out wide. And this is adventurous play from Featherstone, running for spaces, not faces. And it's down this wing with Blackmore. Blackmore turns it back on the inside. This is fantastic from Featherstone Rovers. They go the full length of the field. And Minns just about makes it in the end, despite a valiant attempt from Mike Butt. But that is great from Featherstone Rovers, straight from the kickoff. Adventurous play. And it was good night, Vienna. Chris Wellham, 12 metres away from that line. Plays it to Day. Oh, I tell you what, he's built like a second rower, and he's the winger.
Yeah, certainly is a big lad. He'd probably been better moving the ball there, actually, because they were set up for the attack, and
they've gone close to the try line there. In fact, they've gone a bit better than closer. They've gone over it, and Day has scored. Brad Day out on that right-hand side. And I'm looking forward to seeing this replay of this and just seeing exactly what happened, because there was a lot of defenders there from a Swinton point of view.
Certainly, again.
So yeah, they brought it down that right-hand side, and somehow Day has got there. He just found that little gap. I think Rovers will be happy with their work so far in this first half, won't they?
Yeah, they're very competent indeed.
So Brown strikes it left-footed towards the post. The flags are raised. 20 points to nil now in favour of Featherstone Rovers. Jones plays it. Infield it comes to Moores. And Brown. And it's out down that right-hand side with Wellham. Wellham between defenders. Picking up space. Picking up pace, I should say, as well. Up to that 30-metre line. Here's Gale, the man who's built like a second rower, out there on that wing. Releases the ball. They keep it going here. Now Junior Moores dents that Swinton defence further. Looks around for the offload and finds it. Here's Davis. Davis keeps his low. He keeps himself low and he gets his way to the try line. Well, just when Swinton would have been hoping to try and build their way back into the game, Featherstone Rovers have been able to go right upfield again. Look at this work from Junior Moores, and what an offload. Davis keeping himself alive on the play, and then just low and dive for the try line. 24 points to nil. Brown concentrating on those posts. Can he get the purchase he needs on this one? Yes, he can. The flags are raised. 3 kicks out of 5 now for Famunu Brown. And 26 points to nil in favour of Featherstone Rovers. Hall follows up. Plays it off to Holmes. Holmes drops it back over his shoulder for Lockwood. Lockwood finds some support. They carried on the movement. Here comes Parata. And that's an all or nothing challenge coming in from Ridyard just to prevent Rovers there. Marching down the ground steadily. Holmes kicking over the top. Is there anybody there to collect? There's nobody there. And they have touchdown of Rovers. This is going to be a try. And that was a magnificent kick over. They were scrambling back so hard then, Swinton. Parata down the middle. And this was a beautiful kick from Holmes. Let's just watch this again. And it's Blackmore with the touch. Thankfully, everyone's back up on their feet. And it comes out left to Ridyard. Ridyard lines it up. Good ball out to Mitch Cox. And a better ball out to Butts. Back in field. That's better from Swinton Lions. And Mitch Cox will score. That was great play. Martin Ridyard with the conversion. Meat and drink to a kicker of his quality. 30 points to 6 now in favour of Featherstone Rovers. Parata down the left. Bussey. Good hands from the Featherstone side, and they'll go in. That's great work down that left-hand side. And once again, it's Blackmore. Well, it was a disguised pass, off almost a floaty pass over the top from Holmes. He's put a real display on this afternoon. Just look at this for a pass from Holmes. Loops it over the top.
Yeah, it's an excellent, well-worked try.
Manu Brown steps in. Strikes it well. Is it well enough? It is, you know. The flags are raised. 36 points to 6. And that is all she wrote for the game so far. Manu Brown, the man in your screen, kicking 4 out of 7 goals this afternoon. We've seen 2 tries from Ben Blackmore, 1 each from Tom Minns, Gareth Gale, Tom Holmes, Brad Day and John Davis. Swinton fighting back well in the second half. A try from Mitch Cox and a conversion from Martin Ridyard. But 36 points to 6. Damien, your final thoughts?